Hi Capricorn Nation, it's Angie, Yoga Dragon here. I want to do a reading for my Capricorn fellow Earth signs today. A couple oracle cards that will tie in. Trying to light this candle. There we go. I hope you're well. It's kind of a lazy day here in Florida. I don't see a lot of people up, but it's beautiful. It really is. The major arcana card that you are affiliated with, it's the devil card. My little devils. Yeah, okay. So Capricorn, let's see here. It's August. We're into August now of 2020. I don't timestamp my videos. I don't even understand how. This is just for me. I don't understand why a tarot card reader would do that, because some of this stuff is cycling in and out of cycles or years. Other things are coming to completion, and these things happen simultaneously and they overlap. But as most card readers will tell you, time is fluid, and that's what they're talking about. Okay, so I have the main deck here, and I'm going to shuffle it 2 more times. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to cut the deck. I call this an abundance line because anything can come up in this. It could be love, romance, partnerships, jobs, projects that we're working on. Yeah, anything can come up. So we'll lay the first 5 cards out, and then we'll do some clarification on it for you. Oh, you got a 5. Yeah. There's a keyword that says strife in this particular Crowley deck. Yeah, so Capricorn, there might be some people in your surroundings that are naysayers or petty arguments, or it could be gossip in the workplace, that sort of thing. In the traditional decks, it's got 5 lads, young men, and they're battling with their wands. They don't have shotguns. It's petty stuff. Yeah, so that's in your world right now. Some people around you, pain in the butt. It could even be family. You never know. Whatever resonates for you. Yeah, and here comes out the Prince or the Knight of Discs. And this guy's, I can be a know-it-all too, but I'm not. So yeah, he gets a swinging sword, and he'll cut down anything in his path. He thinks he knows everything, and he races towards his goal. Yeah, he's not necessarily a gentle prince, and he's very fast moving. So you have some static in the airway around you. Okay, I'll give you some more details in a minute. Oh, but you have the Hierophant right in the middle. This is the card of Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurian, but this is telling me that, well, we're going to clarify this and see what falls on top of it so I can blend the meanings and interpret it. Okay, so you have the 4 of Cups. So your emotional world might be at a standstill, or you might be reviewing some past loves and introspecting on them. And in the traditional decks, this card says luxury. That's a really different keyword from what the other decks have. It's usually this could for some of you be a card of boredom, disillusionment, or discontent. I'm having another bad hair day. So yeah, we'll see what comes on top of it. So your 5th card out. Wow. Now this deck, there's always kings in the deck, but they have a prince and a knight. So the prince becomes the knight, and the knight generally becomes the king. But I'm going to take this, and just in this situation, is you have now the Knight of Swords, and he's swinging a sword too. The kings are on thrones. They're not moving fast. They're mature, and they're on their throne. Yeah, somebody's a pain in your ass right now, Capricorn, unless you're being a pain in their behind. We'll see what clarifies these cards. Let me bring out my Celtic deck. I hope you're well. Okay. I think we're just going to do one shuffle here. I didn't meditate before the reading, but I cleared the space and the cards are shuffled for you. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. A card, please. My Capricorn. Capricorns are great people. Great people. A lot of good things can be said about a Capricorn. So please, a card on this strife card, this card of people around you that are being petty, and it's probably including these princes of or knights of swords. Okay, for Capricorn. I don't rush the shuffling. I haven't been doing this for years. I have been, but not on camera for the collective group, collective consciousness, tapping into that. Yeah, it takes a little bit of energy in the beginning. You can also read your own cards, Capricorn. You just go on Amazon.com, get yourself a $20 deck with a nice book, and let your, and you can do your own. It's fun. You don't want to do them over and over and over again, though, to try to get the answer you want. That's an ego trap there. Do things intuitively and check your brain at the door. Okay, a card, please. Spirit for Capricorn. Something that's clear and accurate. Who are these people around Capricorn? Are they from family or... You're not getting anything out of this deck. Okay. There. You know what? I'm going to take this card, and I'm going to take this card. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I got a couple cards for you, Capricorn. And this is red. Oh, here's the Five of Wands in this deck. It's separated right out. See, I told you it was 5 young lads, and they're battling, roughhousing, battling, bad behavior in the classroom, so to speak. Okay, that's cool. That showed its face. Okay, so this is what's going on, and you'll know if this resonates. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, so there's a delay in your imminent success with a project, or maybe you're trying to manifest the right person. There's a slight delay, and again, we have the Three of Cups. Now, this could be a celebration card. For some of you Capricorns, you're totally directed at your goal. That's another meaning of the Prince of Swords. You're totally directed towards a goal. And this Three of Cups, it could be that in the past, you were put in a third-party situation with this other Knight of Swords. And that, because of that situation, Capricorn, what's happening is it's delayed your progress. But really, in truth, a lot of things happen in divine order, divine timing. So be patient with yourself and these princes around you. But you're actually kind of overcoming that because you're moving out of choppy waters into calmer waters, and Spirit's navigating your vessel for you, Cat. Okay, so don't worry, you're doing pretty good. Now, let's get some clarification, please, on this Hierophant. This is a major arcana that came out for you. One shuffle. That's all we need here. Okay. Take a minute to get connected. Cut this deck. Capricorn, please. A card on the why is a Hierophant here in the center of the reading. Now you have the Knight of Wands. I don't know if this is you, Capricorn, or someone or people that you're dealing with, but you have a lot of this guy here. He's a player. Yeah, he's in and out. He's been in and out of your life, or maybe you're being the devil. um. So I need one more card on this. I need one more card on this because you have the Hierophant with the Knight of Wands, and that's really unusual. Although the Knight of Wands actually, okay, I'm getting another interpretation. The Knight of Wands doesn't have to be a player, but it's somebody who's passionate. So right now, Capricorn, I'm getting for at least half of you that you're ready to spring into action and you're ready to go after something that is your heart's desire. Okay, now, this, you know what, for some of you Capricorns, you're in a custody battle because the Hierophant, you're going to the Hierophant. And this is the second fastest moving knight. You're going to visit this Hierophant, okay, for either justice, the justice system, or the legal system. Or you may, and the other half of you, Capricorns, or a third of you are, and these can interlap, are going to a school of higher learning. Most likely online since we were in this lockdown and we don't know what's going to happen. But let's take another card on this, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, you have heavy fire in your life. This most likely is someone else. You have the Two of Wands. So you're at the threshold. You're at the beginning of something. It has to do with higher education or the legal system. So you're either battling in the legal system for a lot of you because you have this strife, this battling card. You're either going through some kind of a strife or battle in the legal system, or you've already gotten through that discord. And you have the world in the palm of your hand, and you're looking out over the horizon, over the sea. And there's not any ships coming up. This is just the inception. And you're, man, it's hot in here. You're trying to plan out what you're going to do next, making some important decisions about your life and where you're going. Or maybe some of you are trying to figure out if you want to keep this air sign in your life, this swinging prince. It doesn't have to be an air sign, but the air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But the Queen of Swords didn't come out, so you're not cutting anybody out just yet. But you have the King and the Knight of Wands, and that's fiery, passionate energy. And that could be you, Capricorn, going for what you want, desire, or seeking justice in the legal system for something that is rightfully yours. That's what I'm getting. So, back to the Celtic deck. On this card of romantic boredom, can we get a card, please, Spirit, on this for my Capricorns? Card, please. Please. Oh, my card came out, but I didn't grab it. It'll have to come out again. Wow, great. You got the Magician. You're manifesting, Capricorn. You're using the legal system or a higher educational system to make something happen in your life. And there's been some battling and some discord and some swinging knights that are in your way. One of them. The other one could very well be you, and you're directed towards something. Yeah, you and plus you got these two, the King and Knight of Wands. So you're on fire about something, Capricorn, aren't you? Yeah. Let's take, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. I want to take one card on this Magician card. That's a Major Arcana, okay? Major Arcana. This card takes reversals. And this Magician card, right now, Capricorn, this is, you're getting help from the universe. This Magician card is a major arcana, and this you're making things happen because you have you're using the coins, the money or pentacles. You're using the cups, your passion, loves, emotions, and the water, the swords, the air quality. You're mentally focused on this right now, and the fiery passionate. There's a fire behind you, so you're going after something, Capricorn. We'll see in the Oracle decks. They may be able to give some advice, or if how successful you're going to be, they may be able to support that. Oh, okay, you're not quite done. Yeah, you're in the middle of a cycle of wrapping some things up, but you're not quite finished because you have the completed world, a major arcana. You're not quite finished because it came in the reverse. Okay, but you're a magician. You're going to hammer this out. You're going to be successful. You are. But it just might be a slight delay, or it could be, according to the laws of divine order and time, because this is a major arcana, okay, that came out for you. So you're not quite finished yet. Okay, let's take a couple cards on this Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, Knight of, I'm tired. Knight of Swords. Okay. This reading's accurate. It's for somebody when this happens. You got the Knight of Swords on top of the Knight of Swords. I'm going to show you this. It's really hard for this to happen. The chances of this happening. You see they're both the Knight of Swords. All right. All right. You got the Knight of Swords on top of the Knight of Swords. They're just different decks. This adds even more momentum and speed to this prince or this knight. It could be you or someone else. But you're not giving up, and you're going to work through anything that is an obstacle and stands in your way. Either that, or you have an air sign. And there's a lot of strife here. And you're seeking, as I said before, using the legal system to get some results here. What I want to do, I left this Knight of Wands on the strife card. I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards. This isn't going to be a real long message. I'm trying to make them shorter. I just felt like doing a video because I was laying down with my cat, and I thought, you might as well do a video because that's what I'm doing. Alrighty. This is The Wisdom of the Oracle by Baron Reed. I spent all day yesterday trimming the edges off so I could shuffle it easier. Alright, yeah, this deck's starting to get broken in. This is all. We just need one more shuffle. Let me turn this candle so you can see it. Oh, you can see it, but I have my blinds open. Okay. Capricorn. Let's bring out a good card for Capricorn. Spirit. Bring out something that makes sense for Capricorn, that may add some advice. Here it is. Oh, geez. I'm going to draw another one for you. Yeah. You see this strife card and this swinging sword, this knight and prince coming at you with his swinging sword and bringing you strife. You got the peace card, but it came in reverse. Yeah, there's some storms in your world right now. You're in, I'm going to say actually violent opposition to somebody. Probably an ex. Probably an ex because you got the, we're never done with these exes because you got the universe card upside down, but you also got this Four of Cups. So yeah, you're not, the Capricorns whose energies I'm picking up right now, your emotional world or your love life is it's not in your comfort zone right now. Yeah, you're working through some things, and that's okay. We all are. So let's get another card, please, for Capricorn. I don't mean to laugh, but love can be a bitch. Yeah. Okay. Bottom. I'm going to shuffle again. Okay. And I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut this deck just in half. Okay. Can we get this might be oracle. Can we get an accurate card for Capricorn? Some advice. Something that will help my Capricorn. I love Capricorns. Oh, that one wants to come out. Bring it out. There's going to be a change in the wind, isn't there, Capricorn? I'm going to read this card to you. It's called A Change in the Wind. It's a beautiful card. You see the zebra, how he's got change, big changes. And you did draw a 5. You did draw the 5 of Wands. And the 5s are all indicative of change, crisis, or that sort of thing. The 5s aren't comfortable cards. This is on card number 12. Let's read this for you, Capricorn. Okay, card 12, please. On my glasses. Jeez. My eyes are a little blurry today. Okay, almost there. Thanks for your patience, Capricorn. Okay. Okay, I'll just have to put the book far away. A sense? No. I need to get my glasses. Let me put you on pause, Capricorn. My glasses. Okay, I found a pair and I'm back. Okay, let me read this change in the wind card. The essential meaning, Capricorn, is a sense that unseen change has been initiated. Initiation. That Knight and King of Wands. Yeah, they have a plan. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Direction the winds will blow. Yeah, when you're dealing with the legal system, you never know what could happen. And it's kind of hinting at that. This card interrelates to the Hierophant. You can do this, though, Capricorn. You can do this. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and to resist change. To want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. This is why the world card came in upside down for you, Capricorn. You're going to get through this. But nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain the same. The one thing guaranteed is change. Like I said, the 5s are change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions. Again, the 5. This isn't your thoughts. These are people around you, Capricorn. Are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. That's this 4 of Cups. Even your love life is being, romantic life is being affected by this. Yeah, this is a perfect way to describe this card. It's out of sync with your desires and your expectations. You see, in the normal decks, the person's sitting against a tree and they're just kind of pissed off about their love life on Capricorn. Stay the course, Capricorn, and remember that even storms clear the air and scatter seeds and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting, isn't it? Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. And you did get the Magician card, Capricorn. This is why I love these oracle cards. They have a lot deeper conceptual meanings that coincide with your spiritual growth. The tarot cards can get a little bit repetitive. Yeah. And there's 4 paragraphs on this. I'm going to read the relationship message to you, Capricorn, and then we're gonna pull a couple romance angels for you. We're going to pull 2. I like to do a past card and then a present to future card, or a past to present and then a present to future card. But let's read this relationship message. Okay. Relationships go through periods where patterns seem out of sync with each other. A stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. There's a shitstorm right there when he's flying through the air with his sword. Yeah, this could be you or a love interest that you're taking a break from, or it could be both of you since 2 of them came out. If this happens, you're just in a period of motion for sure. So perhaps someone has a change of heart and someone leaves. Maybe you're leaving someone or leaving a situation, or maybe a person is leaving you. Although you didn't get the 5 of discs, you're not feeling left out in the cold. You're more pissed. Perhaps someone, the rough seas after opportunities for mutual growth. These rough seas, a way for you to understand your own heart better. Okay, doing what you need to do to be happy, Capricorn. That's what you're doing. You're doing what you need to do to plan it up. It's all over this the 6 of Swords. Another sword card. You are moving. You're on your way at the beginning, at the precipice. These cards stick. That 2 of Wands, wherever it went. Yeah, you're passionate about this too. You're looking out over this. This guy's looking out over the sea. He's making plans. But in the right time, Spirit's going to take you out of choppy waters. So this will resolve itself. Have faith. And we're going to pull some romance angels to get a little bit more insight on this, okay? Capricorn. So the romance angels here. 1 shuffle. Okay, something that makes sense for my Capricorns. My cherubs. Okay. Let's cut these cards. Let's see what comes out for you, Capricorn. Or for Capricorn, please. Oh. This could be a temporary storm, Capricorn. I'm getting this. Let's look at this passage. It says this could be the one. So you're either wrapping up loose ends and going through some kind of court or custody battles in your past, and you've just met the person that you think could be the one. If you just met someone recently, Capricorn, according to the message, if this resonates with you, that I'm getting is that this could be your person. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then the little cherub. So you might be in between 2 lovers, so to speak, Capricorn. This is your past present, so you have met somebody that could be the one. That's all this card is saying. But I'm going to take another one in the present/future for you, and then we'll be done. A little over half an hour. A card that makes sense for my Capricorns. Card that makes sense, please. Card that makes sense. Okay, this top one is it. Okay. It's not an exciting card, but it's an important card. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if you have someone that you just met, Capricorn, and this is resonating, and you're tying up loose ends with some conflict, whether it's an ex or a familial argument, try to move through this with spirit, with grace and ease, like this card. If you handle this situation with this Six of Swords, which is moving into calmer waters, it's going to make you more attractive, because somebody that you've just met is going to be observing you and seeing how you respond or react throughout this situation, because it did say you're going through like a storm. So maybe some stormy emotions, maybe some passion too. So I don't know. That's what I'm getting for you today. I think it's August 2nd. But I wish you have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks for another reading. Okay, peace out.